go over before I start my rock show. First and foremost, please do not ask me any questions about the chemical makeup or origin of these rocks. I do not have a degree in geology. Just a high level of interest in rocks. Second, please do not make any rock and roll jokes or rock puns. I do not find them humorous. Third, none of these rocks are for sale tonight. I will barter with you if a rock you hold has a high level of interest to me. I used to pay cash for rocks until one day I paid a man a very high price for a very interesting rock. Upon further examination, my secretary, VP of Business, and wife, Deborah, later informed me that this was not, in fact, a rock, but a cheap drug called crack cocaine. That is why. Now, on to my favorite part, the rocks. This first rock holds a high level of interest to me because of its shape. I found it underneath an L train platform. It could be a piece of granite. I do not know. This rock is available for trade if you hold a rock that is of a high interest level to me. Second, this rock holds a high level of interest to me in part because it is red. I do not know whether it is a rare red rock from Arizona or whether it is part of a brick. Again, I do not have a degree in geology, just a high level of interest in rocks. Please, if you do know whether this rock is a brick or a rare red rock, please do not tell me. Its mystery is why it is so interesting to me. This rock is not available for trade, as it is my second favorite rock. Now, it's at this point in my rock show that most people ask me, John, if you do not take cash for rocks, and you only barter for rocks, how is your business profitable? I do not know. My secretary, VP of Business, and wife, Deborah, handles everything. I do not have a degree in business, just a high level of interest in rocks. I graduated with a degree in general studies from Pullman University. I was able to invest in this store because I made a lucky guess trading futures on the New York Stock Exchange. My brother did a majority of the trading and legal work. He said, John, I'll worry about the money. You worry about the interesting rocks. And I did. Now, back to my favorite part, the rocks. This rock is my favorite. It is partly so interesting to me because I think it is part of a meteorite. I do not know. It has a small piece of metal in it, and I find it interesting because Deborah's terrier brought it in from our backyard. Sometimes Deborah will comedian. Let me get one thing straight. I love my wife, Deborah, but she knows better than to joke about my rocks. I do not find jokes about my rocks humorous. In fact, the only jokes I find humorous are those of a comedian named Cat Stevens. This rock is not available for trade, as it is my favorite rock. Thank you all for attending John Newsome's rock show. Please stick around if you are interested in having a trade. Again, my interest level determines every single pricing structure in this store. I hope you return to John Newsome's Rock Emporium, even if today we cannot come to a trade. Thank you and good night.